Are you trying to find your best side?
Trying to find myself.
Do you see the angel in the background?
No.
No, she's all lit up. She's just past my head.
Okay.
In the middle of the tree. Good evening, everybody. Today is Thursday, April the...
10th.
The 10th. We think.
Yes.
Oh, he's looking on the computer.
The 10th.
There we go. It's Thursday, April the 10th. It has been a long day. We are recording this at the right time, but it will go up a little bit later because I need to call my mom first before this goes live. So, anywho, I told you guys a little while back how things have been going along pretty well. I'm recouping fairly decently, but in the midst of everything, I ended up with a mystery lump in my leg, in my left leg, top of my thigh of my left leg. And we've been waiting on an ultrasound for it, and they were finally able to do an ultrasound on Monday, just this Monday past a few days ago. And the girl did it, a really nice girl named Sydney, and she went to show the doctor the pictures and said that if there were any difficulties, that they would let me know right then. And if necessary, they would do a biopsy, not an autopsy, but a biopsy. Right then. And she went, she showed the doctor, came back, and I was free to go. It was awesome. Yesterday, being Wednesday, I was at work, and about 3 o'clock or so, I got a phone call from private number, which I thought then was my boss. And no, it turned out to be another doctor. Could I please come in today at 3 o'clock to this other doctor and do what we thought was going to be a biopsy? In fact, actually, our doctor, who I was able to speak with this morning, just for quick consultation, also thought, from what she told me, that they were just planning to do a quick biopsy today, nothing to be concerned about. Now, I've been very upset about it because I didn't like the idea of it, but able to go through with it. I'll hold it now so Stevie's hand's not there. Oh, our angel is flashing. So I went in today to Dr.
Menezes.
Stevie can say it.
And not Menendez, as we thought, or she thought.
Oops.
Menezes.
Menezes. So Amber Menezes. Very nice lady. And she examined everything, and she was examining actually my lymph nodes around my neck, under my arms, down and through. And then she was done. And I thought, oh, she's saying I'm okay and I don't have to have a biopsy or the autopsy. This is wonderful. Well, it turns out that what they would have to do would be a little bit too much to do there at her office. So I am now scheduled to go in for day surgery on April the 22nd.
Well, you're lucky I was thinking August.
That'd be a little while. They're really rushing to get me in. What they are believing the lump is because I have been immune compromised, or whatever it is, like my immune system shut down and pretty sad. Because of all the meds I've had to take over the years, and because of what I just went through in August and everything, they're wondering if now I might have lymphoma, which is a type of cancer of the lymph nodes, which can come up very large, very suddenly, very painlessly, and just kind of hang out and make you sick. I haven't had any other symptoms, no chills, no night sweats aside from the usual menopause things. No sickness, no fevers, no pain, no nothing. But they they want to make certain. Now, I will quickly admit that if it were not for my Steve and my James and my mom all being concerned, I would say no, I'm not going to go through with this. I'm not going to have this more invasive biopsy. They're not taking out the whole thing, they're just checking it out to see, and if it turns out to be cancerous, then they decide if it's one that they only have to watch or if I need chemotherapy. But we won't know until a couple of weeks after April 22nd, but April 22nd is the day that we do this. I don't know what time yet. Do you want to add anything, Steve?
Just that Shannon keeps saying, I'm sorry. And I'm thinking, this is not your fault. We don't know why this is happening. We know that God has a purpose. Right now, we think that purpose sucks.
Yeah, we know he's going to use it. We know he's going to use it somehow for our good, for your good, for his glory. I just would rather he...
Pick another guinea pig or
whatever.
No,
I don't even want him to use somebody else in the midst of this. I wouldn't wish this on anybody else. I just wish he'd find some other way. I don't know why. I don't know why we got to go through this. I don't know why. But God does. And because of that, and because we trust in him... Right? But I have to tell you, we're not impressed. And this is you seeing us honest, like trusting him and loving him.
My retirement in Florida beaches or something, this isn't it.
and the other thing is, like, we've got churches calling, pastors asking. We have different opportunities to lead worship, to do concerts coming up. And that means going out in Ginny, going out in our van and stuff. And we don't know...
Or our new car.
We don't know what this is going to do to all that. So my update tonight is a definite prayer request. That is for certain.
This is even more important than Shannon getting a...
Cup of tea? No.
No. Nothing's more important than that. I was thinking a sense of humor, but we'll go for this instead.
Yeah.
So again, we know God has a purpose.
Yep.
We're trusting him. And we were just... wondering how Job must have felt, going, holy smokes, this really sucks.
Yeah, I'm not certain what blew through this time is. I'm out of it.
Yeah, except Job was a man of God and made it through the way he was supposed to. So
well, that's it. He did not curse God. And you know what? His wife, Mrs. Job, for lack of any other name we're given, she stood by him. She knew he was out there. She could smell his breath. Everything was awful. But she stood by him. And the only reason why she said that was she could not stand to see him suffering anymore. She wasn't being an awful woman. She was just so desperate for him.
I can relate to that.
Yeah. So as you pray for me.
Believe it or not, I had to study the book of Job in grade
English
13
class.
English.
Yes, I remember doing that too. So we, as you continue to pray for me, we ask that you also pray for the whole family. You pray for Stevie. You pray for our James. You pray for my mama. And we will keep you guys in the loop and updated in prayer.
And in prayer for you guys, too.
Exactly. So we're going to go give my mom a call now while this renders. And then if anybody knows Mama wants to call Mom afterward, it will be okay to do so, because then she'll know. Thank you so much, everybody.
Thank God bless.
Blessings.